Yo, what's happening, you guys? In this video, what I want to talk to you about is how your marketing that you're doing today actually affects your business next week and the week after. And so if you stop, that's going to happen as well, right? For those of you guys who do not know who I am, my name is Garrett Fankhauser. I own FFL Funnels. We are known for helping FFL dealers scale their businesses online. That goes from making your first 10K a month online as a new business owner, or scaling up to doing 6 figures plus per month, right? Whatever works best for you guys. So let's get into this stuff, right? Let me try to get out of the sun here. What I've noticed in my business, and what I notice in a lot of other FFL dealers' businesses, is that if you go in and you hit your marketing really heavy, like today, for example, today's Friday, right? Obviously it's Friday, it's going to be the weekend. So this, really is going to lead into next week. But the marketing that you guys do, I think too many people are expecting results like the same day. And really what I've noticed is that when we do the marketing, if I hit marketing really hard, I'm actually going to see the results of that next week and possibly the week after. So like if I'm going in and I'm booking calls and things like that, my goal is to market content now so that next week I'll be able to book calls so that the week after I can take most of those calls, right? And so the same thing actually takes effect with you guys when you're doing your email marketing, when you're posting on social media, when you're creating content on YouTube or anything like that. The big thing is that we have to be conscious that what you do today, the inputs that you do today, you're not necessarily going to see the outputs right away from that stuff. So we can't have expectations around that. We have to actually expect that what we're going to do is create the content now, do the work now, and we'll actually be able to get the results later down the road, which is going to look something like a week out or 2 weeks out, right? So be conscious of that when you guys are creating your content, when you guys are putting this content out and things like that. Expect there to be some type of time delay between the content that you put out and what you get in return, right? This is super important to note. And so I wanted to share this with you guys so that hopefully you guys can reframe and reset your expectations around the results that you're getting. The problem here is that if you don't know this, if you aren't aware of this and you aren't operating with an expectation that that's how it works, what will happen is you guys will actually create content for 2 or 3 days in a row. You won't get the results that you're expecting because you have the wrong expectations set. And what's going to happen is when you don't get those expectations met right away by getting the results that you're after right away, you're going to give up. You're going to sit and ask yourself, why am I wasting time doing this? Why am I even doing this? Because it's not working. The thing is that it most likely would work if you just continue to do it long enough. And so that's the thing, is everybody wants it to happen right away. They try, they give up, and then they go ahead and they turn in a completely different direction. They chase the woman in the red dress, right? They try to do something completely different, not understanding that what they were doing in the first place was probably the right thing to do. They just didn't fucking do it long enough. So that being said, guys, some of the big things here are going to be like posting blogs, right? Doing SEO type stuff, social media content, sending out emails and things like that. If you're not doing this on a regular basis, you can't expect the results from that stuff to come in. So, a lot of people will fire off like 1 or 2 emails and they're like, yeah, it just didn't work. The thing is that it probably would work, and it does work. Right? If you look at any major FFL business, right? Any major FFL business, Palmetto, for example, they send out a lot of fucking emails, and they don't do that because it doesn't work, right? They do that because it absolutely does fucking work. And there's no difference between them and you in the sense of it only works for them, it doesn't work for me, I'm a special snowflake, right? It just doesn't work like that, guys. So what I want you guys to take away from this is resetting your expectations around shit taking a little bit longer than you expect, and just knowing that the work you're putting in now is going to pay you down the road and not to have expectations that it's going to happen immediately right away, because if you do, you're going to burn out on doing that stuff and you're going to give up. If you give up, you're not going to win, right? So hopefully that helps out, guys. Happy Friday. I will catch you soon. Peace.